Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install Magento 2.3.5 or any other latest version on XAMPP. So here you can see I have already XAMPP installed and started the Apache server, and MySQL is running, and here is my PHP admin panel. In order to install Magento 2 on your XAMPP server, first you need to install Magento. So to install Magento, just type on Google install Magento. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Download Magento. On the first link, you will be redirected to this page, and what I'm going to do is download the release with sample data. Here I'm trying to download 2.3.5. I'm selecting the format, and when you click the download button, you will be prompted to enter the login details. Here, so I already have an account with Magento, so I'm going to log in with that. If you don't have, then you need to create and then log in and retry this step. So it's not a very big deal. You can create an account from here, this link. So login and download. Yes, download is complete. Okay, the files are downloading. So in the next step, what we are going to do is, our file is being downloaded. Then you need some things on places if you want to install Magento 3, like you need to enable some extensions, and you can find it here, and go to php.ini, and you need to look for few extension. Okay, it's extension, my mistake. Okay, wait for a sec, what I'm doing wrong. Oh yes, can't find name extension. I need to look it down. Here you need to enable 3 extension, which will be helpful to install Magento easily. And those 3 extensions are, yep, we got here. I guess I missed it. Those extensions, please be patient. .dll file, php .dll. And you need to find these 3 DLL files and enable these extension from your php.ini file. They could be on other places, not on in a row, but you need to enable all these 3 extensions and save it, close it, stop, and just restart your Apache server again. Okay, what's our next step? Our next step is this Magento is now installed. I'm going to copy this and paste it into XAMPP htdocs folder here, and simply unzip it. It's quite big. Okay, I'm going to extract it and simply rename it. It will take a bit. Okay, the file has been extracted here, and now it's time to create a database for our freshly installed Magento. So to do so, I'm going to create here a database, Magento, create, and the next step is localhost / if you have noticed, while extracting I renamed that folder to Magento, and if you are not renamed it, then you can rename it by just simply right click on it and rename. So in my case it is Magento okay, this is the installation screen, and we are going to start the installation process. Oops. Here we're missing PHP extension sockets. Okay. Oops. Okay, we got the error, PHP socket extension was missing. So to enable it, I'm going to look in the php.ini file and look for socket. Here's the extension sockets. I'm going to uncomment it. Simply save it and restart the Apache. Again, I'm going to install the Magento. And starting the checks, all the extension has been labeled. As you can see, the green ticks. Next. Okay. Here's the database server connections. My database name is Magento and it is on localhost. Let it be the username as root and password as empty, and just simply hit the next button. This will be your local website address where your Magento is being reflect on the website, and this will be your admin section. I'm going to just remove that unwanted characters and simply admin. Don't need to do anything with that, just need to click next button. Here you can set the default currency, time zone and language. I don't want to change anything. I'm just hitting the next button. Here it is asking for your username and email and password through which you are going to log into your admin section. I'm going to put your admin and maybe my email address. Password is my password. Okay, and please do remember these credentials because you need them while logging to your Magento admin area. Okay, I'm going to hit the install button. Our installation is starting. It will take a bit longer. As you can see, my installation is stuck on 51%. So let's see what our console is saying to us. Okay, it's saying some wrong file in C image adapter GD2. Okay, we have an issue while reading the images, so don't worry about that. Here is a very good blog slash, I have read it here and mentioned it here already. So the first error we have got is like we need to replace a function with this function. As we can see, our console is saying that in that exact file we have the issue: vendor Magento framework image adapter, vendor Magento framework image adapter GD2 at line 96. So all we need to reach at this file gd2.php and replace the older function with a new one. So I'm going to just copy this and inside our htdocs Magento, now vendor, then Magento framework, then Magento framework image adapter, image adapter and GD2. I'm going to edit this file. Cancel at line number 96. Yes, this function. We need to replace this function with our new function we have copied from the website webarchers.com. I'm going to simply backspace and paste the latest function and save that file. Now retry with the installation. Yeah, it will reinstall from the 0%. So there is no other option. We have to wait. So let's see if that works. $49. 51, no error. Go on. Okay, till 51 we have received no error. That means that function is worked. Now the installation is 91%. In few seconds or minutes we were good to go. We are on 99%. Just waiting to get it complete. This installation is very lengthy. Yes, you can see, but all we can do is wait. As you scroll to the footer in the console log, you will able to see that now this is installing admin user. Once it's installed, we will able to see our website live on the browser, as well as we are also be able to log in to the Magento admin panel, where we can manage this online store. So just wait to get this complete. Once it's get to complete, we will proceed further. Let's check if our site is up. Slash Magento. Okay. Yes, we have a basic layout, but not the theme and all the stuffs. Let's try to access the Magento admin panel. Okay, sometimes it's gets stuck on 99, but it's already installed. You can see it's already working, and now the admin panel is showing me the black screen. So I'm going to resolve this. You need to replace some codes. Let me tell you where it is. Yeah, exactly this file. You need to reach this file. Don't worry about that. I'll put it in the description. So just follow these directory path and reach to validator.php. So I'm going to reach that path, vendor Magento framework. I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to paste it here. Here's the file I am looking for. I'm just going to open an editor, and I need to look for these lines. In my text editor, I'm going to Control F and Control V. Here's the line of code I'm looking for, and now I'm going to replace this with the function I mentioned here. You just need to copy this piece of code and paste it here as it is. Replace this one, this the new one, and we are good to go. Save it and refresh the page. Yes, it works. Sign in with your the username and password. In my case it was admin, and my password, yes. Okay, as you can see, we can't see any graphics on the home page. So what we are going to do next is, first we are waiting to admin page to get display, and further we are going to clean up the cache. Here's the dashboard, but it's keep loading and loading and loading, and moreover I'm not able to see anything on the menus home page. So to resolve this, I'm just heading up to the command prompt, and I'm following this guide. Just go to your PHP folder, in my case htdocs, Magento, and no, it's XAMPP and PHP. XAMPP and PHP, and here we need to open the command prompt. So I'm just going to just type here cmd, and I'm inside that folder, and I'm going to copy this command and paste as it is into the command prompt. Control V, hit enter, let the command run properly, and just move to the second one. What these command will do, these will clean up all the cases. As you can see, the deploy command is look for any changes in the code base, which we already did, like in validator and the GD2.php pages. We have updated some codes, that's why we need to run this deploy command. After that we will run the clean cache command, which clean all the caches stored in the local Magento file. Only then we will able to see all the functionality, as we are not able to log in on the backend area, as well as we are not able to see the front end. As you can see, it's keep loading, and our home page has nothing. It's very painful. So don't worry about that. Just wait to this command to be executed. Once it's get done, everything will be fine. It's taking a little bit longer. So just be patient and let the command to execute properly. As you can see, it's deploying the front end Magento and the Magento backend. Here are the Magento's codes are located. So it's looking for any new code updated in the backend. Now it's updating the Luma theme, which you already know that it's the default theme comes with Magento and pretty good to get started. So any changes which were made in the code base will reflect after using this command. In future, this command will be useful for the in future as well, because if you are going to change any bit of code, you need to run this command. Without running this, you will not able to see anything, and the changes will never reflect on your front end. So it's almost done. As you can see, it's keep loading. I'm going to solve this for you. Okay, it gets completed. Now I'm going to run the second command, which is clean all the cache files. Oh, done. Just going to simply refresh it. Let's see what's happen next. I just reloaded the page and waiting the page to get respawn. In the same manner, I'm going to refresh the home page. Okay, it's taking longer than expected, but you can't change the waiting time. All you need to do is wait. Yep, the page is loading, and as you can see, all the icons are here and the loading is disappeared, and it's asking for the permission data collation. Yes, I'm allowing. And what about the home page? Hola. Yup, everything is on its place. We have the theme installed, we have the backend, and you can see the images are being loading. So we have successfully installed the theme. Next, I'll teach you how to create a brand new theme in Magento 2. So just be with us.